uh, in here for the breakdown. I'm gonna wait for everyone to join, giving it a second. But it is about time for the breakdown of Nice Guy. And for everyone who's showing up, thank you. Can you guys hear me loud? Let me know how my audio is right now. Just make sure it's listenable. And yo, I bet audio is great for once. That's happened. Wow, for the first time, my audio is not trash. All right, we're gonna give it a second, everyone, as everyone files in. But while everyone is filing in, do me a favor and let me know what you guys think about the song "Nice Guy." How do you guys feel about "Nice Guy"? Compare "Nice Guy" to "Feed" compared to previous releases. How does it rank? Is it catchy? Is it a bang? All right, everyone likes it. Okay, good. I'm glad. Anyone here who is not a big fan gives D12, right? Understood, Pizza Pug. Not everyone's gonna like every song. There's a bunch of different, especially since I think part of TX2, the magic is there is no one specific genre. This is kind of like an all around. There's a lot of different sounds, a lot of different genres. Um, so this song is a little bit more of an older school TX2 song. Um, and yeah, all right, looks like we're about time to start. Now, one of my favorite things to do, everyone, I'm going to go on Genius right now. I'm going to pull up the lyrics and see how well you guys did on Genius TX2 Nice Guy. Let's see what we got. All right. Okay, not bad for everyone here. I'm going to send in a quick link to the chat if you want to follow along with the lyrics. For everyone who's here, every time there's a song, I will be doing a voice chat to break down all of the lyrics for you guys, to give you guys the full story, just because I am very, very, very thankful for all of you. I hope you know it. And I want you guys to feel involved. You guys are my exes, the first line of defense. Speaking of which, thank you all. Everyone who went into TikTok and made a report for our account, it made a big difference. TikTok saw it. Thank you. They will not erase us. This is a movement together, and I hope you guys all stick up for each other with this energy. Anytime someone is being bullied in this movement, remember you promised to stick up for them, and that is how this works. Okay. And as long as you guys keep doing that, they will never erase us. It is revolving around you all never giving up, and that's how we keep going. So let's break down Nice Guy. I wrote the song because I was having a relationship problem. I historically have had a lot of relationship problems in my life. Um, I have had a oh, it's real quick. The audio is gone. Interesting. Everyone, before I continue, is my audio working? Audio is fine. So it sounds like a whole lot of you problem. Input volume MacBook Pro. That's working. All right. So you guys should check. If you can't hear, if some people can, so I'm just gonna go for the people who can hear. Um, I've had a lot of relationship problems in my life. A lot of it involves commitment. I don't understand it. I go to therapy. There's a lot of things that kind of go into this, but I wanted to write a song originally about the quote unquote the nice guy. I hate when people call themselves nice guys. Anytime someone calls themselves a nice guy, quite frankly, I feel like it's just a red flag. If you're a nice person, you just prove it with your actions. You don't act like you're a nice guy and have to tell everyone about it. Um, and so for that reason, that is the nice guy satirical, especially the first verse was like, all right, I'm a fuckboy, quote unquote, lean in on that, and then be like, oh, but he's a nice guy. So kind of playing off that, and then while I was writing the song, I just realized, oh man, I'm to be self-aware, like, but this is problematic in terms of my love life. Like, I just can't seem to commit, and that's just like eventually gonna leave me alone. I feel like I probably have a lonely life ahead if I don't figure this out soon. So, um, for anyone who feels that way, if you're afraid of being alone, I get it. That's what part of the angle of this song. You'll hear it especially on the video. All right, so verse one. The first line is "I'm not a man whore." That's called satire, everyone. I it's also a playoff. The 5'4" man whore. Everyone's I can't believe he's dude. First off, or anytime people are mad about he's a fuckboy dirtbag man whore. Come on. All right. Just because I got a roster does not mean I'm a bad person. Let me just say that. But anyways, um, I'm not a man whore. All right. So it's like it's being sarcastic. It's just a habit. You probably do the same, but you're not a bad bitch. I think this is like kind of like a response to everyone on the I would hate me too. Like, he's blah blah blah. It's like dude, just like come on. If you had a roster too, you wouldn't be complaining. Oh, like, you had to never break. But look, I mean, just look at everything. But oh, good. Can you guys hear me right now? Let me know if it's working now. There we go. All right, my computer just failed, dude. Side note, today has been the worst luck I've had in my entire probably career. Literally everything has gone wrong. Um, but I'm back. Yeah, it's just glitchy. I'm sorry. This is the best I could do. I'm sorry, everyone. Hopefully this works. I'm on my phone now. But I will continue with the lyric breakdown. Um, so here we are. Okay. So who looks at me and thinks I'm stable? Clearly just look at me. I'm not stable. I'm as tall as I'm faithful. I'm a really tall guy, so I'm very faith-based, very faithful. Um, uh, I flip freaks in rotation like a spatula. Damn, I really didn't think about the lyric breakdown when I was writing this song. I didn't like think I'd have to break this down to an all ages voice chat, but I feel like if you could think about what that means, it probably means that. And for those of you who don't understand what it means, it's about SpongeBob. This song is I flip freaks in rotation like a spatula. It's because I'm freaky with the spatula. I'm crazy with it. Too many hoes in my castle. Call me Dracula. It's because there's a Santa that Cam and I hire to come over to our house once a week and make a lot of ho sounds. So if anyone was curious about that, that's why I said too many hoes in my castle. Call me Dracula. Goddamn, gonna need some sage because I'm Santana with my evil ways. That was a good, clever wordplay because I'm a clever little guy. Santana is a band who has a song called Evil Ways. I'm saying sage because I'm evil and because of this kind of lifestyle is evil. Santana and his evil ways. Uh, but I mean, in band, we're literally the worst today. Yo, everyone who's out here, please do not date guys in bands. It's really tough. Worst, bottom of the bottom. I'm telling you right now. First off, let me tell you all of the reasons I'm terrible to date. Number one, I'm on tour 6 months of the year. I'm not even home. It's a long distance relationship, no matter if you're my neighbor or not. So it's tough. A, B. When you're on tour, it gets it's like damn. And then there's C, this platform. It's just, oh God, it's the roster. Anyways, I highly recommend not dating band people. Once you're mine, I'll ruin your life. Just give it time. Out of your eyes, you'll wish you died. But I swear, I'm a nice guy. Ooh, he's a nice guy. Everyone says he's a nice guy, so he's gotta be. It's like, damn, it's tough. I'm not that nice, clearly. So self-aware. Verse 2, Ekoh just killed. I sent him the song with an open verse. I was like, bro, just kill it. And I did not write verse 2. That was him. I'm not insane. I'm a lost romantic soul. A haunted house, I would die for your name, the ghost. Dude, homie's got bars. And come back when you need the saving the most. Put it on a cap like I couldn't put it on a cape like I'm Captain Save-A-Ho. Bro's honestly goated with it. Uh, and then he just kept going. And honestly, his verse is fire. Every time we play that live without him, we're gonna have the band members rap it. That's why we did those live on the show. He homie ate. And then there's the chorus. Once you're mine, Evan fucks it up. And you don't wanna date Evan because he'll fuck it up. I fucked it up. That's basically the song. I fucked it up. But everyone says that I'm a nice guy. Like, if you could I wish I could re-record the performance of the song because it's like, I'm a nice guy. Like, oh, you can clearly tell I'm not happy. He's a really, really nice guy. Fuck him. He's an asshole. So that's really the song. And then in one day I'll end up in a king size bed because I'm successful but lonely. Alone with my stories until my death. Yep, it gets dark, and that's where Ekoh, we were like, bro, you should be like in the bridge being like, bro, what the fuck? I didn't sign up for this. And that's why he's in the background being like, what? No photos or frames hung above my head. Yo, that's imagery. It's because I don't have a family. No family. No frames hung above my head. Cause I deserve loneliness. Dude, this is all. Do you want me to be so self-aware? All of this is a problem I've created in my head. I am the problem. I am the reason I have problems in my relationship. It's because I can't get over whatever this problem is within me. So because of that, damn, this is therapy. But because of that, I'm like, I'm at least self-aware to know that I'm stupid to say that I deserve loneliness. I don't deserve loneliness. No one deserves that. I just need to figure it out. And then that's why Cam and the band's like, shut the fuck up. right? And then it's like, "Bwah, bwah, bwah," and I'm like, and then it comes back to me, step the fuck back. Everything I touch, I break. Stay away from me. Yeah, and then it's just basically being like, I feel like if I shoot myself in the foot, for anyone who's ever potentially considering dating me, they're gonna have to pass the hurdle of actually listening to my music. And then once they listen to the music, I laid it out there. Like there is no question that I have problems to work through, and I'm writing about it. So, bam, that is the story. Everyone, self-aware king. Uh, uh, once you're mine. Look at that picture in the chat of me as a dinosaur head. Dude, can someone make an edit that has that dinosaur head and says, "Who looks at me and thinks I'm stable?" You know what I'm saying? Like it's gotta be like who looks at that dinosaur head and thinks I'm stable? Bland. I'm as old as I'm Jurassic. All right, I will now answer all of your questions on Nice Guy. What's the genre of Nice Guy? I have quite frankly no idea. It is rap, metal, rock, pop. My therapist has seen that picture. Why the fuck has your therapist seen that picture? It's okay to be human. Everyone deserves loves except for homophobes. I mean, there's quite a few people who don't deserve love, but as long as you didn't like do one of the three things, you're fucking fine. Um, this song deserves a music video. I wish it would be such a fun music video, but we just don't have a budget. It's really into like I mean, it's really tough on budgeting as an independent artist. And the label promised a music video if the song does well, and you know we'll see. It really depends. The way I see this song blowing up is if everyone uses the sound. So we'll see. I'm glad the music could help you. Otherwise, what's my favorite line from it? Probably the uh who looks at me and thinks I'm stable and I'm as tall as I'm faithful? Because I feel like that's just a hook. That's a hook, you know. Where does it fit in the lore of the album? Great question, Taylor. This is the one song that is not part of the album story, and it is in on the album, and it honestly should have been released before Feed. I don't even know, but the point being, pretend. Can everyone just like pretend this song came out before Feed? Because like you know, his chronologically, it's not. It's the one song in the album that's not about. I would love to try to make it into the story. Like, okay, well, the main protagonist has relationship issues, and I guess you could do that, but it doesn't do anything besides that. Does that make sense? What's the plan for the album? Great question. The plan for the album is to release end of the year. We have one final single for the album you're about to hear, the biggest. That's the next song. After that, then we just give it some space to breathe because it'll be such a big moment, and then it's time for the album. Will TX Tuesday come back? Yes, it comes back starting next week officially. So this is like comedic relief. This is the comedic relief before the storm. So take your moment, everyone. Enjoy this next month of Nice Guy having fun content, which is what I will be doing. All the content's fun. What's my favorite part about the song? I like the chorus. I think it's really catchy. Feels like a like Backstreet Boys kind of song almost. I love it. Where'd you get the cover inspo? A 90s rap. We wanted to make like a 90s rap cover. These are good questions. What would you say the most important line in Nice Guy is? Um, I think and one day I'll end up in a king size bed is the most important line of the song. What's my opinion on that gummy worm version of me? Yeah, it looks pretty good. I would have liked it with no hair, so it looked a little more worm like. But I guess you know that's what made you want Ekoh on the song. Ekoh is the one of the few rappers that has been really supportive of TX2, and he said he'd been supportive for a long time. I wanted to give him a chance. Throwing it back to the classic, and he's also killing it right now. Um, What's your favorite song now and why? Yeah, I mean, I guess Nice Guy. The new one in London, by the way, is Nice Guy. I love it. I think Nice Guy and Feed are both the two best TX2 songs so far. But it just depends on which TX2. You want the dark shit, Feed. You want the light shit, Nice Guy. Nice Guy should get merch. Will there be another feature on the next song? Yep. Angie, it'll be with one of the biggest bands you could possibly imagine. What should we expect in the new, when should we expect the new era? Within the next song, we'll take it back to the Feed era, but then build off that. We're going to build all the characters of the Resistance. There'll be a music video that continues the story, and you'll understand all of the points of this music video on Feed. What's my favorite band? My Chemical Romance. Why can't you send pictures? I don't know, Peter. Please explain. Where else would you would make them cry from other than their eyes? Why include it? Great question. When we wrote this song, it was "I'll make you cry." Na, 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 na. What do we do? And then we're like, oh shit, out of your eyes. And then someone said that, and I was like, ah. And then it was like, dude, we tried everything. We tried I'll make you cry with all my lies. Not as hard. Out of your eyes, better. I'll make you cry. And my love's not blind. That's not as hard. I was like, my love's not hard or blind. Blah 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 blah. You could like make it, but fuck that shit. Are you out of your eyes? Just goes hard. It's kind of giving bad guy from Falling in Reverse. I love that. It's a fun song. It's like, but it's like nice guy. There's all these bad guy songs. What about the nice guy? Evan Bald era win. No Bald era. Everyone who's here. All right, enough of that Bald era. Everyone, this will be the end of the breakdown. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. I gotta go to a shoot right now. But thank you all X's for showing up for me. I hope you know how much you guys mean to me. I genuinely hope you know that. Thank you all, and hope you enjoy Nice Guy. Keep blowing up the videos, and you can stay in the chat if you want. I'll disconnect. Goodbye, and thank you.